Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be playing with the Coloured Raine mystery box. I know I had one comment that's saying you guys wanted to see me test out some of these products. So this is for you, Kelly, since you're the only one who commented that you wanted to see this, but I want to play with these products, so I'm going to make the video. So let me take Coloured Raine in this box. I don't have any sort of foundation. I do have sponges, so I'm definitely going to use some of these because they're just cute. This is the difference in the sponge. This is the wet one and this is the dry one. This feels so soft. It's a velvety feeling and it's so, I don't know, it feels like I'm touching a cloud. It's amazing. But the foundation I just have the Sephora matte foundation, and I'm gonna zoom you in a little more so you can actually see my face. And we're just gonna put this on with the sponge, so as you can see, it's on there. We're just going to put it on. Wow. This is much softer than the, hey, stop. My dogs were fighting. This is much softer than the Real Techniques ones I have. And it's applying my foundation really nicely. I don't really ever use sponges. Like, I have a bunch of them, but I barely use them. I always use a brush to do foundation. It almost feels like those stress toys or those squishy stress balls that are really soft. Nice. And as you can see, there's a little bit of product on there. So I don't have any sort of eyebrow things or powder. So I'm just going to put my powder on with this. I'm using the Wet n Wild translucent powder. I'm just going to take a little bit under my eyes. So I have this blender and you just go, puts a good bit on there. And I want it to be super matte because we have a lot of powders to go on top of. It actually feels pretty okay. I'm gonna put my brows on. Okay, brows are on, and PSA, this is not a brow video, so they don't need to be the same. I'm gonna go in with this highlighter blush duo in my day one. I'm actually gonna use this for my eyes. I'm gonna try to use the blush on my face, but there's no way I'm using that highlight on my face. I'm going to use this one instead. So let me take, I don't have any primer on, but since this is a highlighter, it should be okay. And just dip this in here. So a lot came up. So let me put this on my lids. Yeah, that would not have worked for a highlighter for me. So this, so far, it goes on very nicely. It would make a really nice inner corner shade. Or like, I don't know, I'd actually just wear it as eyeshadow. I'm also gonna take my finger, as you can see, and I'm gonna press that on. Oh, I forgot. This has a mirror, so let me take off this thing. Turn this on, see how intense I can get it. I also have some glitters I'll be putting on, so I don't wanna go too crazy with the eye look. So next, I'm gonna try to take this blush color. Again, they don't have different names. It's just my day one is the whole palette. And this blush color looks like this. I'm going to take this blush with a super light hand because this is very pigmented. Oh, like look at that. I'm going to try to do just a little bit. Okay. So there's one. I'm not done, but I'm going to keep just brushing it out. That shadow had, I mean, it wasn't a shadow, but the highlighter had a ton of fallout. A ton. Okay, this blush is actually pretty. I said I was going to do a light hand. So yeah, this is super pigmented. I'm going to try this side doing, and then brushing some of it off. It looks a little patchy, actually, but I don't know if that's just because it's so dark on my skin that you can see everything, but it, like here, you can kind of see it's not going on super nicely. I'm going to take that sponge again and just try to fix it, because it still has a little bit of foundation on it. But I kind of like the color of it. It's just very dark for me. It's like a, I don't know. You let me know what you think. If this works for your skin tone, that's great. Yeah, so the blush Once I blended it out, it does look a lot better, but I don't know. It went on, I don't know. I don't know how, maybe it's just because I have breakouts here and those spots are darker. So I don't think this is actually the blush. It's just my skin is like catching it weird. Next, I'm going to be taking the Glow Lighter. This is in the shade Fashion Show. It looks like this on the finger. It kind of looks like that. That is pretty. And this also has a cute little mirror. So yeah, this is definitely a white, like frosty highlighter, which I really like it with the pink actually. I'm gonna take my finger and see if I can get this intense, because I want to be glowing. Yeah, so there we go. Next we have these 4 glitters. We're almost done, guys. So we have these 4 glitters, which I'm wearing purple. I really want to use the purple, but I might use the purple and the gold. Hopefully it's actually in the... I might just do 1 purple and then 1 gold. Gonna see which ones I like. So yeah, these, they're okay. I mean, they're very sheer. Barely any glitter, and that's dipping it in. I didn't even use this dip yet. It's just moving around. I keep adding more. Like, the idea is pretty, but it doesn't actually work out nicely. Like, as I keep using it, it's just spreading the glitter out. I'm gonna try the gold on the other eye. Let's see what happens. So the gold looks a little more promising. This is what it looks like with 1 dip. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah, same thing as the purple. Maybe if you want a glossy eye with like a little bit of glitter, if that's for you, it's cute for a glossiness, but the glitter, wouldn't really count this as a glitter topper. The gold is really burning my eyes. Okay, I have mascara on. That's really all I did. I'm not going to do any sort of liner because we're looking at the Coloured Raine products, not anything else. So as of now, the sponges are amazing. I love this. Get yourself one of these sponges. They're super soft. My foundation looks good. And the gold glitter looks all right. Like, it's pretty. There's a little bit of a shimmer, but for a glitter topper, I would expect it to be more intense. So I'd say, out of everything I tried so far, not a fan of these, but everything else is pretty good. Like this shadow, the highlighter I used as a shadow, I guess. I'll actually use that in my inner corner, or maybe to like highlight my brow bone. The blush, I'll use that too, especially when I'm doing more pink toned looks, and hopefully when I don't have a breakout that makes it look very patchy. But the last thing we're gonna try is the lipstick. It looks like this. Here's the color. It's like a mauve, and this is implicated. So I'm just gonna put it on from far away. And so far, that's just one like swipe. It looks pretty good. It's definitely matte. And it feels pretty nice. It doesn't feel super creamy like some lipsticks, but I really like this applicator. It's like a hard lipstick, so you can really press down. So there's the lipstick. I actually really like this color. This is a really pretty, I don't know, it's like a mauve, but it's also like a berry. I really like this color. And the applicator worked really well. As you can see, there's still a lot of lipstick there. It didn't press it down super hard, and it's a very firm lipstick when you're putting it on, but it goes on smoothly. And once it's on, it feels very creamy. Like when I first put it on, it kind of felt really matte and like pressed in here. My favorite product, I think, is, I really love this highlighter and this lipstick. So for the $20 I paid for this box, for these 2 things alone, I think it's worth it. Oh yeah, and I forgot about the sponge. The sponge, this, and the lipstick. I think these are my favorite 3. Check them out. I don't know if these products are still there because they look like they're all from the Power collab, but I mean, I'm definitely going to try out more Coloured Raine products because the products seem really nice. So hopefully you guys liked this video, especially you, Kelly, and if you want to see anything else or have any feedback for me, just please comment down below, and thank you for watching.